Rap music has been around for decades, and throughout its evolution has always been associated with street culture. Rappers often use their lyrics to boast about their street cred and their ability to handle themselves in dangerous situations. However, there have been instances where these claims have been put to the test, and rappers have been checked by goons. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at 7 rappers who got checked by goons. Yeah, you heard it right. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is one of the most successful rappers of all time, but he's also had his fair share of run-ins with the law. In 2008, he was arrested in New York City for criminal possession of a weapon, and while he was on tour in Idaho in 2009, his tour bus was stopped by Border Patrol agents who found marijuana and a handgun on board. In 2012, Lil Wayne was checked by members of the Bloods gang in Los Angeles. According to reports, the rapper was leaving a recording studio when he was surrounded by a group of Bloods who demanded that he pay them respect. Lil Wayne allegedly refused, and the gang members threatened to harm him if he didn't comply. Lil Wayne later downplayed the incident, saying that it was blown out of proportion. The Game. The Game is another rapper who has had his fair share of run-ins with the law. In 2015, he was involved in a brawl outside a nightclub in Miami Beach. According to reports, The Game and his entourage got into an altercation with an off-duty police officer, and the situation quickly escalated. The Game was arrested and charged with battery. In 2016, The Game was checked by a group of Bloods in New Orleans. The rapper was performing at a club when he was confronted by several members of the gang, who demanded that he pay them respect. The Game later claimed that he defused the situation by buying the gang members a round of drinks. 6ix9ine. Tekashi 6ix9ine, also known as simply 6ix9ine, is one of the most controversial rappers of all time. In 2018, he was kidnapped and robbed in Brooklyn by members of the 9 Trey Gangsters, a Bloods-affiliated gang. According to reports, the gang members forced 6ix9ine into a car, drove him to his home, and stole a significant amount of jewelry and cash. 6ix9ine later testified against the gang members in court, leading to their eventual convictions. The incident was a significant blow to 6ix9ine's credibility, since he had previously claimed to have had ties to the gang. Lil Kim. Lil Kim is one of the most successful female rappers of all time, but she's also had her fair share of controversies. In 2001, she was involved in a shooting outside the Hot 97 radio station in New York City. According to reports, the shooting was the result of a feud between Lil Kim's entourage and her rival Foxy Brown. In 2005, Lil Kim was checked by a group called Bloods in Queens. The rapper was leaving a party when she was surrounded by several gang members who demanded that she pay them respect. Lil Kim allegedly complied, and the situation was diffused without incident. Rick Ross. Rick Ross is one of the most successful rappers of the past decade, but he's also had his fair share of controversies. In 2013, he was involved in a drive-by shooting in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. According to reports, Ross was the intended target of the shooting, which was carried out by members of a rival gang. In 2014, Rick Ross was checked by members of the Gangster Disciples gang in North Carolina. The rapper used the gang symbols and references in his lyrics, which angered members of the gang. Ross was threatened by the gang, who demanded that he pay them for using their imagery in his music. Young Dolph. Young Dolph is a rapper from Memphis, Tennessee, who has had several run-ins with the law. In 2017, he was involved in a shooting in Charlotte, North Carolina, where his SUV was shot at over 100 times. Dolph survived the incident but was later arrested and charged with possession of marijuana. In 2020, Young Dolph was checked by several goons in Memphis. The rapper was driving in his car when he was stopped by a group of men who demanded that he get out of the vehicle. Dolph refused and drove away, but the incident was captured on video and went viral on social media. Chief Keef. Chief Keef is a rapper from Chicago who rose to fame in the early 2010s. He has had several run-ins with the law and has been associated with street gangs. In 2012, he was involved in a shooting in Chicago where he was shot at but not hit. In 2018, Chief Keef was checked by several goons in New York City. The rapper was leaving a hotel when he was approached by a group of men who demanded that he give them his jewelry. Keef reportedly complied and handed over his diamond-encrusted watch and chain before the men fled the scene. So that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.